Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your money and career guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thank you for being here. All right, my lovely people, this is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. And it's everything to do with money and career. Not just career, because I know many of you are retired and don't work, but anything that's related to finances and jobs. Okie dokie. All right, let's see what we have. Now, before we start, thank you so much for all your very kind comments about my haircut and also your lovely positive thinkings to help me buy a new home. I have now found a home, yay! And I hope to be moving May, June by the time it goes through. Okie dokie. I am open for bookings because of that. So if you want to book in, the link is below. All right, enough waffle. Let's see what's going on. Money and career for my beautiful Cancers, please. Thank you so much. All right, now remembering that this is for March and April. All right, did I tell you that? I don't think I did. This is for March and April, okay. Now, we're moving into the new astrological year. So, the new astrological year starts on the 20th of March on Aries season. And so we do expect to see around this time a whole new energy of change and a shift forward, and anything that needs to go so that we're clean to go into the new year. Kind of see March the 20th as New Year's Day. All right? Okay. All right. So we have got here and now, TikTok, serendipity. Oh, and we have two wanting to come out. The Fates and Flexible. Ooh, okay. Well, if we're starting with 5 cards, we're going to be here a while. So get yourself a cup of tea, get yourself a cup of coffee, or whatever it is for you. If you're watching this in the evening and you want a glass of wine, you crack on. That's probably what I'll be doing later. Okay. Let's go. All right. So we are starting with here and now. All right, let me show you this card. There she is sitting on the egg. All right, and a signpost for the past one way, future the other way. Number 32, that's a 5. 5s are about change. So it's important to reflect on the past. Of course it is. That's, what got you where you are now. And it's important to set goals for the future. But we need to live in the now. All right, so I want you to really look at your life right here, right now, in a very clear way, because TikTok, let me get it in front of the camera, the clock is ticking, all right? So is my life working for me in terms of my money and career? Am I in the right job, in the right location? Am I in the right home? Because home is also relevant. We're talking about money. It's your biggest investment, all right? So, if things are, at this time of year, if we're kind of in the wrong life, the universe starts trying to push us into making some changes to get us into the right life, because it's the right time. So here and now, have a good old look. That egg with the door on it, that's your egg of happiness wanting to crack open, all right? So this is a really good time to be able to do that. So here and now, we need to focus on right here, right now. How do I feel? How is this working for me? The clock is ticking. If I've been procrastinating, putting off, delaying, I'll look at it next year, I'm all right for now. That's fine if you really are all right. If you're not, it's a suggestion here to look at it now. All right? TikTok. Because the fates. This would be the Wheel of Fortune. Number 17, that's an 8. 8s are about infinity and abundance and flow. So the Wheel of Fortune, if you like, is turning in your favour. It's fated, destined, meant to be, and it's meant to be happening now in March and April. Now this is serendipitous. All right, serendipity is the card. All right, so this is all about coincidence. I just heard about a job. I don't know how I heard about that. I just did. What a coincidence. I just bumped into an old colleague and they've told me they're taking on in their firm. It's that kind of coincidence. There are no coincidences. It's serendipitous. It's fate. So we've got the fates and we've got serendipity. So a strong message here that something wants to be happening now. And they're asking you to be flexible. Another egg there. There she is, Miss Bendy yoga lady, sitting on top upside down of the egg. Right, looking at things from a different perspective. This is a little bit like the hanging man in the tarot, all right? So as we look at things from a different perspective, and we allow ourselves to be a little more flexible, a little less rigid, we find that things open up, okay? When I was looking for a home, this card kept coming up for me, be flexible. I eventually found a home that is right for me in a town I was not looking in, all right? I was quite rigid, I want it there. And they kept giving me this card. So I eventually kind of went, okay, let's widen the search by 10 miles. And I found it. So being flexible, okay, whether it's a job or a home, whether it is a location for a business that you want to start, be flexible, okay? All right, let's add in the tarot. Let's find out some more. This is looking really good. Right, now, I want to kind of pick up on some of your comments. I read all your comments, by the way, and thank you for taking the time to comment. Now, with your March's general readings, which I'll link up here somewhere at the end, almost everybody had a very similar message. And somebody commented, well, that was almost the same for Taurus as it was for Aquarius or whatever. It's like, yeah, the energy at the moment is really strong about a new beginning. All right, so almost everybody is going to get, if not everybody, I don't know yet, you're on my 4th reading out of the 12, is going to get something similar about endings and beginnings because it's the new year. But each sign will have a different emphasis, a different focus, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that. All right, here and now, what's going on, please? Oh, there you are, showing up in your own reading, Chariot with the 8 of Cups. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. If you're in the wrong place, the universe wants to move you to the right place. And they want to help you, give you little nudges. Wow, we've got the Magician showing up. The 7 of Coins. And Faith. That's the Hierophant. You've got 3 major arcana cards there out of the 5. Big stuff. All right, and really good ones. And the fact that you are showing up as the Chariot in your own reading gives it extra oomph. Okay. Extra oomph for my Cancers. All right, let's find out some more. This is the Moon and Stars Tarot. That's the Tarot of Dreams, and that's the Wisdom of the Oracle. All the cards are linked below, along with the links to book in with me. Did I tell you that already? I don't know, mate. I don't know. All right, let's have a little look, see what else we've got. 4 of Wands. That can be a new home for some of you. The Tower, this can happen really quickly, but you've got to follow with it, go with it. 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords, okay then. And the 9 of Cups, definitely okay then. Okay. All right. Good stuff. All right. Now, we like this. We like this a lot. Okay. So we've looked at this top row. So let's look down now at what is going on with the here and now. We've got the egg. Remember the egg. That's my happiness wanting to crack open. And I am ready to start charging forward. This is victory and success. But it's also, particularly in this deck, harnessing those volatile forces, opposing forces. You know, you've got the 2 horses there trying to pull in different directions, and the charioteer is kind of keeping them on track. All right, so you might start getting, oh, shiny, shiny over here and over here, but just pull it in, rein it in, and keep going forward because there is new happening here. This is my favourite card to see in a money and career reading. All right, why is that? 4 of Wands. It's the 1111 card. What it talks about is everything's in place. The foundations are there for you to now take it to the next level. Right, so this is always about upgrades and improvements and shifts into a better space. Okay, it's a very, very positive card. It's a celebration card. So this can be a new home, a new job, a new location, a new promotion to the next level. It's always about taking things to the next level. Now, this can also be marriage. So when we're talking about money and career, then, let's say that you're dating and you are at that point now in your relationship where you're ready to move in together, get a home together. That obviously will impact on your finances. And usually making finances easier by bringing two incomes into one lot of bills. And so, some of you here can be getting married, taking it from engaged to marriage, taking it from dating to living together, taking your job to a new promotion, a higher level. Those of my entrepreneurs, taking your business to the next level, really taking it forward, success, victory, charging forward. This is lovely. And it can happen quite quickly, and it can happen out of the blue. TikTok is that timing card. There's the clock there with the hands of God saying, come on, the time is now. It's time for you to leave where you were and start to move forward towards the unknown. All right, because change is unknown, isn't it? Right? We might know what job we're going to, but we don't know how we're going to get on until we get there. It is unknown. It can be a little airy, scary, but it's trusting. There he is. Do you notice he's going up the steps? And that isn't signifying hardship. That's signifying going up a ladder, going up to the next rung, improvements. And the tower rooting it down is saying this can happen suddenly, swiftly, quickly. It can be a surprise. It can come out of the blue. It might literally be that the right job shows up and they literally want you to start the next day. And it's like, what? What? Hang on. And it's, okay then. This can be something like you've been hanging around, waiting, and then all of a sudden the company you work for closes down, makes redundancies, offers you redundancy. You say, yes, please, thank you very much. It's sudden. It's not negative. It's not negative, okay? This is meant to be. This is the universe guiding you to the next stage of your life. Now, for some of you, because the Three of Swords is there, this can be a painful transition. Not all of you, all right? But the Three of Swords is a card of ouch. We can't dress it up. We can't pretend it's not here. This could be that you suddenly decide you're leaving your partner and you're moving home, and you've got to go through that heartbreak of that divorce. As I said, it could be that your job suddenly goes and you are really upset, but there's something so much better waiting for you if you could just know that. But the thing is, we don't, do we? We don't know. So we get stuck in this Three of Swords of boo-hoo. And I'm not being flippant here. We have our tears and tantrums, and then eventually we come into that space of acceptance. And we can look back with the benefit of hindsight and say that was the best thing that happened to me. But it's difficult when you're in it, right? So for some of you, this change was unwelcome. Three of Swords. How could they do that to me after all I've done? It's that kind of energy, all right? But you see, it's under the Fates card with the Magician, which is absolutely telling me that this change, for you, you might see it as unwelcome. The universe is not seeing it as unwelcome. They are saying, we are rescuing you out of that situation. Please trust us, because there's something so much better that we're moving you into, okay? Because it's next to the Six of Swords, you see. All right. This isn't me being, I'm always positive, that. But, if there's negative stuff here, we talk about it. And the Tower could say with the Three of Swords, this is a disaster. However, we've got it next to the Six of Swords, which is moving on to smoother times, better times. The grass is greener over here. So you see, when I pull it all together, the way that I read is that the Chariot, that's you, walking away from something that is done, dusted. You've magicianed it, you've magicked it, you've alchemized it into something better that is waiting for you. Even in your heart might be saying, I hate this job, or I'm really unhappy in this relationship, or this business just isn't working for me. And all of a sudden it collapses and you go, oh my God, it's a disaster. But actually your inner being The magician energy, your I am presence, has been saying, God, beam me up, Scotty, get me out of here. And the universe says, okay then, we're getting out of here. So the more you can try to go with it, and even if it does feel painful, to say this is happening for me, not to me. All right, to me is a victim energy, for me is an empowering energy. So we are moving forward into something better. All right, this might be that you've had your house on the market for ages and ages and ages, desperate to move, desperate to sell it, and you do suddenly get an offer, but it's a lot less than you wanted, and you're going, oh no, it's a disaster. The thing is, the house that you're going to end up with, you'll get less than they're asking for, and so it'll all balance out in the end. We've got to trust here, guys, okay? Just trust. This is happening. It is serendipitous, fated, destined, meant to be. And you're building something now in the future that is going to be better for you. The Seven of Coins is a lovely card of the harvest coming in. We're sowing the seeds. She's done the work, right? She sowed those seeds and grew that tree, and the fruit is now appearing as coins on the tree. She's sitting there with her baskets ready to pick the fruits. So we're moving into something new that's really going to give you the rewards a little bit further down the line. So be flexible. All right, this is the rigid energy of this shouldn't have happened to me, it's a disaster. This is right, I'm just going to be flexible with this and have faith and hold my nerve. Have faith and hold my nerve. You are moving forward, just trust. It's rooted down with the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfilled, a dream come true. It is all going to be okay. All right, so have that faith. Now, the faith card is the Hierophant, and this is long-term security. This is Saturn-led stuff, all right? So we want to make sure that foundation that you're moving into is solid and stable. This is also contracts. So it is coming. It may not come in the way that you wanted it or you hoped for it, but it is coming. Those of you that this is about a home, it is coming and it will be okay, right? Those of you that this is about a job and the job suddenly goes, or you had your heart set on a job you didn't get and you really expected to get it, and there is a hurt here, there's an ouch, but you've got to trust that it's going to be okay. The Six of Swords says you're moving on to better times. So we've got two cards of endings here, leaving something behind, moving into something better, with the Nine of Cups, which is a dream fulfilled, a wish come true. Okay, really good. All right, let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale to clarify. Let's find out some more for Cancer, please. Finding out some more for my beautiful Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching Cancers for money and career. Thank you. Okay, Four of Pentacles, that's that security. Ace of Swords, right, they're bringing you a new beginning that is a fresh start and an aha moment, all right? This is inspiration, wonderful ideas to move you into a better space. Now, the thing is with the Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins, he has got money. He's got enough money. He's got more than enough, okay, in the here and now, all right? Here and now. There is more than enough. But it can be a card of lack, of holding on a bit too tight, of control, of, oh, that's not enough. I'm not going to take that job for that. But it might be the perfect job and there might be a pay rise further down the line. It's saying, I'm just going to trust that this is meant to be. I'm going with this new beginning. Right, notice the dove here, the dove of peace on that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords comes after the Ten of Swords, which is the, my God, that's hard, all right? You have a new beginning here. It's happening in March, April, all right? So it's moving along, and it's moving along nicely. Tell me more for Cancer, please. The World, yeah. The old cycle's done. What can I say? I've been telling you this. The old cycle is done. The old year from March 23 to March 24, done, dusted. We're moving into 24, 25 now. A different energy. The world is closing out, finishing that chapter. Not just the chapter, but the book. We're ready to open a new book. All right. So this is absolutely meant to be. Eight of Pentacles, the worker card. Love it. Okay, so for many of you, this is a new job. Doesn't have to be, but you are working it, right? You're working this change. You're allowing yourself to go with it. This is somebody who really knows what they're doing. All right, they really have skills and experience. They're really desirable in the workplace. They are grafters. It's a very strong Virgo card, but it's for anybody who puts their head down to say, I embrace this new beginning and I'm working it. All right, I'm going to make it happen. And here's the Wheel of Fortune with the Fates, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and Serendipity. We have a really strong triple message of a new karmic cycle, a new beginning. Absolutely meant to be. Four of Wands again, confirming a new home, a new job, a new upgrade, a new improvement. It's happening and it's happening now. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, confirming the Seven of Pentacles. So the universe just repeating what they're saying now, right? She's sitting there with it. Well, this one's standing there. She's sitting there. This one's standing there with her basket and her ladder ready to pick the fruits of her labour. It's gonna come good. Yay! Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, look at these clarification cards, okay? The World, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new job. This is a new idea. This is a new beginning, and it is really good for you. I love this for you, Cancer. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay. All right, let's get you an affirmation card. These are mine, by the way. They are hoping to have in affirmation cards. Sadly, there's a 2-month wait, I found out yesterday. That's because so many of you have ordered them. Thank you so much. Okay, so get the order in now if you want them. All right, reset. This is coming from my book, from Hoping to Having, obviously. Okay, this is a reset. Let's look at the artwork here. Just focus your eyes on that for a moment. Let it sink into your energy. I am choosing to make a commitment to myself, to my happiness, and to my goals. When you're truly committed to those goals, they unfold. But you know, sometimes we set a goal and we're not particularly committed to it, and then we're flaky and then it cancels it out. So I am choosing to make a commitment to myself, to my happiness, and to my goals. You are in that commitment energy to see something through to its conclusion. All right. These are the Oracle of the Angels. Final message for Cancer, please, from the angels. What do you want to add for my Cancers? Awakening. Awaken. Okay, we've got source of life at the bottom. The universe is going to give you all the energy that you need. This, and we've got energy there as well. Okay, you will have everything you need to make this happen. This is a blessing. That's the tree of life unfolding and opening up for you for this new life that you are awakening to. You will be given all the energy that you need. You are being restored directly from source into your greatest life. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. So Cancer, that's what I have for you for money and career for March, April. If this was helpful, can I ask that you please subscribe? It's completely free, you know. All right. Don't cost you anything. And yeah, it just helps my channel to grow and helps other people find the videos, and I really appreciate it. So have an amazing day, week. I'll be back middle of the month with a mid-month update for you, and in the meantime I will link up here your March 2024 general tarot guidance. Okie dokie, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here, spending this time with me. Take care. Bye bye.